Hello, this is Petr Kunz. Warm welcome from sunny Prague today, this afternoon, and I will guide you through the nice updated world of Sametime, of collaboration and communication. Sametime is here for about, and many people do not know that, for about 20 years. We are continuously enhancing it since 1999 or 2000, and we added features, functionalities. Several times we transition it to new and modern technologies, and the same happened during past year and a half. So those who know old Sametime, like 3-5 years old Sametime, this session is for you. I will show you live how new and updated Sametime version 11.5 looks like. Since the beginning, the Sametime is intended to be a tool for a group of people, at least group of two, for two people to communicate and collaborate quickly and easily. Back at 90s or around year 2000, everything happened through email. So Sametime and other chat technologies was like first step moving away from sending everything from email and collaborate outside email. You can use Sametime for a couple of use cases. The most used and used by almost every customer is one-to-one chat. This is how we used for past 20 years. The one on the left, one-to-one. Peter chat with Wojciech, Anna with Maria, and so on. In past 2 years, we added group chat. It means in Sametime chat, you can create a group of people. You can continuously add or remove members from this group, and those people can chat together, have something like a chat room. And virtual meeting on the right side is something that is present in Sametime since the beginning. Actually, virtual and web meetings are present in Sametime for 20 years. And last year we updated the technology, and now you can use virtual meeting on just on browser without installing any software on your PC. And that's what I will show you as well. Speaking about clients and browsers and ways how to access Sametime, this is just a short overview with how many ways you can access Sametime functionalities. If you are a Notes and Domino company, you probably use Sametime client as a part of Notes client. That's the middle one, embedded client. We call it embedded client because it's native part of Notes client, of client for Domino. And if you want, you can use and install just the chat part. And this is called standalone or rich client, the one on the left side. You can use both at once or just one. You can select it's up to you. For those who prefer web access and do not or cannot install anything on their machine, they can use web client for chat as well as for meetings. On the left lower corner, there is a screenshot of web chat running in web browser only. No need to install anything, just login and password, and that's it. Of course, everybody lives on mobile these days, so we offer mobile clients for Apple and Android devices, both for tablets and phones. So this is available for download as well. And in the middle, a preview. What I will show you, I think for the first time, it's pretty new. It's just a few weeks since we introduced this preview of desktop meeting client that you can install on your desktop and use for accessing web meetings the same way as you access chats for those who prefer this way. why customers buy, use, and deploy Sametime. I have 2 slides where I summarize a few benefits that we propose to our clients and that we hear from the clients what they like on Sametime. It's fully on-prem solution. It's not cloud solution. It is not like creating 50 accounts on some cloud provider and you will receive Sametime for 1 year. You deploy it on your premises, in your server room. Of course, business partner can take care of this, can do this for you. Of course, you can use some hosting or put these servers into some data center and so on, but all the time it is under your control. It is under your full control. It doesn't run on HCL servers. It doesn't send logs or I don't know, statistic, chat contents, video streams nowhere outside your environment. So it is pretty secure. You can, for web meetings, the second point, for web meetings, you can use just web browser. This is a huge upgrade since the last version of Sametime, where you had to at least update, at least upload some add-on, some extension plugin for Firefox or Chrome or Internet Explorer. When you first open web meeting, you saw a message, hey, if you want to access web meeting and use camera and sharing and video, please download this plugin, restart server and try again. And this is no more needed. You just need browser and that's it. Third point, accounts. Customers, when they buy or purchase Sametime and deploy, it's up to them. It's up to them how to calculate and add people who has rights to chat, access meetings, and so on. And since the price is very good, you do not need to save. You do not need to think about, hey, this web meeting cloud solution, it costs, I don't know, 20, 30 euros per user per month. For how many people we will have to buy it? 5, 6, 7, and they try to save money, and then the usage is not great. With Sametime, the price is pretty low, and you can buy Sametime access for almost every employee if you want. Meeting rooms, the last one on this slide. Usually when you buy cloud service, cloud solution, you've got one meeting room per one user, per one account. And if you want to launch multiple simultaneously, you have to buy more accounts and do some calculations. In Sametime, every user can create unlimited number of meeting rooms. You can have private meeting rooms for internal access with password and restricted set of users who can access it, or you can have publicly open URLs for webinars where people can join anonymously. So there is no restriction like one user, one meeting room. In the same time, you can have multiple meeting rooms per user. Same time, when you deploy it, we do not strictly say, hey, you have to deploy it and connect only to Domino or only to Microsoft or on this operating system or connect to this source of user accounts. You just connect it to LDAP, could be Active Directory, could be HCL Domino. It's up to you. And those customers, those companies that already use Notes and Domino, we have benefits by simple deployment because the core part still runs on Domino. The chat part runs on Domino. You can integrate Sametime chat with your mail client. Verse, with iNotes, and for customers with CCB domino licensing, we also offer a better price than for a generic customers. So we value those customers who have notes and domino, and we offer them benefits when using Sametime. Now let's do some live demonstration so I can show you how it looks when it is used. This is web chat. This is web chat, how it looks on browser. On the left side is a list of chats. It's like chat history, a list of previous chat that I had in past hours, days, or weeks. And the latest chat, the newest one, is always at the top. You can see the number of missed chats. It means in old Sametime, you could send message only to a remote people when he or she was online. Now, of course, you can send offline messages. So when you come back from business trip and start Sametime, you will see, hey, I have three missed chats from Pavel and one missed chat from Marek. You can see that group chats, group rooms, are part of this interface as well. So once something happens in this group chat, it will pop up, and I will see, hey, there is something happening in this project group chat. This is how mail client looks like, and I added links to Google Play Store and Apple App Store so you can download it. The application itself is for free. There is no money. You do not pay, I don't know, 2 euros to download this application. Application itself is free, and we expect that you have the license for Sametime for your company. Demo time. Okay, where is my mouse? Here it is. This is chat Sametime in real time in the web browser. I use Chrome in this case. Here is the list of chats I've got with Ben, Sam, or Heidi. This is, reminder. Yeah, three missed chats with Heidi. This is how group chat looks like. If I click on it, I see part of this group, Project Sirius. There are 4 people, me and 3 others. They also have set status like away from keyboard, do not disturb, I am on meeting. You can even change the status, like Ben is presenting right now, so please do not disturb me, and so on. You can add attachments, you can add images, and use this within your browser. If you got email in Verse, then we offer integration with Sametime with Verse. So you will see when someone is logged or not in these bubbles. Yeah, now I'm looking, and you can see Peter has green bubble. He can log in. Thomas as well. Robert is in US. He's not available right now. And if you click on this green, you can start the chat with this guy. The same is in iNotes. I think I show iNotes in here. This is for those who prefer to use iNotes. You can integrate iNotes and Sametime as well, and it will show you on the right side. And this is the way how it looks on iNotes, similar way as on Notes Rich Client. The integration with Verse is provided since, I think, January or February, when we release the latest update, the latest fix spec for Sametime 11.5, and it will help you integrate with Verse and iNotes. So this is update since this year, these notifications. Mobile, maybe now could be time for mobile. So let me show you my mobile device on, yeah, that's my iPad for HCL collaboration software application. First one for email and calendaring, Verse, the oldest one. Then Sametime for chats and video meetings. This one I will show you right now. And then Connections for sharing files and collaboration, and Nomad for running nodes and Domino applications on mobile devices. So I'm starting Sametime. And if I click on it, you can see exactly what I saw on web is available on this mobile device. It can be done because there is a chat history stored on server side. I will discuss it more in the second part, because second part will be more about infrastructure, more for tech people. But now I will just mention every history. If the company enables it, chat history is stored on the server side, which means if you log to Sametime from any device, you've got your past chat history. It is not stored on the device, it is stored on the server, and that's why I can have the same chat history on mobile device and on web. When you start, now I am launching. When you start designing it on mobile, deploying on mobile and connecting to server, you know that you've got to provide server name and username and password and so on. And now I will share with you my, yeah, that's it. That's my phone, because you saw tablet. Now this is phone, and I downloaded from App Store Sametime. On tablet, you saw already configured client, but if you started it for the first time, you will see this one, setup community. Okay, start. And if I'm a common user, not admin, common user, I will see name, host server port. What should I provide? You can either write some one page tutorial for first user how to set up what host name or address they should put, or you can advise them, hey, we prepared an easy way for you already. You open your chat, you log into your chat, go to settings, and there is section configure mobile client. If you click on it, there's a QR code, and now if I use camera and scan it, you can see instantly open in Sametime pop-up window. Now open, and it pre-populated Sametime name, host name, port, even my name, which is the longest one, and I do not like to put my email all the time. I store password, so it doesn't ask me every time. Yeah, I hope this should work. I hope there is no typo. I click on save, top right corner, and log in. And if password is correct, you can see, and instantly within a second, I've got access to all my chats and all the history, and I can see the project. So this is how within a minute or less than a minute, you can easily set up mobile application from web client. All you need to put is your password, because we do not know your password. This is the only thing you have to provide. Now so you saw chat. Now meetings. This is how meetings part looks like. Also in browser, everything in browser. The major part of the screen is content, what is presented. It is presentation, screen sharing. You see document. Someone can edit document and other can comment it. In this case, we share screen with PowerPoint. Participants are shown as as initials, as letters, pictures, or live videos. If they share the camera, it's up to you if you want to show it or hide, and just focus on the content. And on the lower part are the control buttons. In the middle, there is mute, there is turn on and off camera and microphone. The third one is starting and stopping presentation, and the red button means close meeting. I want to left and let the rest people discuss. On the right side are settings, preferences, starting recording, and features like this. And left side is for interaction. It's for interaction during meeting, during web session. First one is for showing and entering comments, asking questions, putting important links, and so on. And the hand is when you want to raise the hand in case if the meeting is formal, everybody is muted, and you've got something to say, you raise the hand, and meeting owner will unmute you and say, hey Frank, please, you've got a question. Now it is time to ask. Live demo now. This is how you can open. This is how there is a URL, or from web chat you can simply open meetings. And you will see a dashboard. This is a dashboard that is displayed only for people with Sametime license. It's not for anonymous people. There are 2 meeting rooms right now created for me by me. I will just click on this one, and I see, I don't know, 6-7 people that already joined the meeting. Yeah, I see Wojtek join as well. So here you will see people are starting joining this session. Hey, and let me, I should be muted, and let me add my video as well. Settings, device, I will choose Manicam. Okay, camera on, and we can show people and videos in here. This is the situation when people are joining. Nobody yet started presentation. If I click on the icon with people, I will see the list. You can see there are employees as well as guests. If there is a icon, this icon with a person in a circle, or there is a name, so Wojciech, Pavel, and Anna has guest icon, guest label, so I know, hey, they are not from this company, they are external, it's okay, but they are guest people and they have limited rights. For example, I can turn guest people into presenter, but not as a co-owner, organizer of this meeting. So let me give presenter rights to Ben. make presenter. I can say, okay, Ben, please present for this meeting. First session is yours, make presenter. And now Ben can see this icon active. Until now, he or she couldn't click on it because it was disallowed. She clicks on sharing and start sharing some Sametime presentation. Now I see it. This is what Ben shares. He or she can move. It is pretty quick, pretty smooth. This is some Sametime presentation. You can see if on this resolution the list of people overlaps some content, I can hide it. Okay, now I focus. I can still hear them, but I do not need to see the faces. When she stops presenting, she just click stop presenter, or I can remove presenter rights from Ben. Click revoke, and it returns back to the screen where we see only faces or icons, and somebody else can start presenting like me. So if I click start presenting, this is how it looks like. First, the most used is share the whole screen. I've got two monitors. I've got laptop monitor and I've got laptop and main screen. So if I click sharing main screen, it will share the whole monitor. You can share application window, apps that you are up and running, open, or you can even share some tab from your Chrome browser. So in this case, I can share, for example, this one. I will share this screen, and once I do this, everybody see this application, which is Chrome web browser, and they would see right now what I'm presenting here. If you want to do picture-in-picture, like show my face within the presented slides, I can turn camera on again, and if I do this, it will show my screen on the lower right corner. So you can present and also broadcast your camera. You can and this, let me stop sharing. Toggle. And if there are people, sometimes there are people who do not mute themselves all the time, and you can see noises from the home, kids, dogs barking, and so on. You can control it. Let me just on my next demo machine, I will unmute some person. Yeah, you can see how it looks bad. There's an echo, and I, as an administrator, can quickly stop this echoing or this unwanted noise just by setting everybody on mute. So please wait 2 seconds. Done. Of course, those who made some noise or are talking without knowing that they are not on mute, you will see name of a person who is talking at the top left corner, and also as an admin you will see he or she is not muted, and you can mute him. So this is the way how you can, as a admin, how you can control the smooth running of the meeting. You can chat. Thanks, Janusz. This is how chat looks like. You can chat. It appears in the meeting. Plus, it also you can see typing. Because it is one system, we have connected chat in chat part of Sametime, and chat discussion from meeting. So once this meeting ends, it lasts for 1 hour, for example, it is often usually good idea to store what we saw, some links or some questions or something like this. You can store it, or you can access it because it is stored automatically. It will be part of all participants chat client. So you can see what happened on meetings is stored in your chat client, and even after the live meeting, online meeting ends, you can still go on and discuss in this session, because all participants are here and can access it. So you can see those are people that logged in real, like Wojciech, Natalia, thank you, Janusz, all other people joined as well. And you can record the meeting, like we are recording this one. You can start recording if it is official or some learning. Let me start recording. Yes. All participants or logged users will receive info that meeting is recorded, and after the recording is, did I click on it? No, this recording. And once it is done, it is also stored on some chat. And let me show you, yeah, this one. This is how it looks like. It is saved instantly. Once you stop recording, you will receive link to play, download, or delete if it was just test, and you can download it as MP4 video and use for distribution for end users, for example. The question is, sometimes you have not just 10, 5, 20 participants like in here. You have 200 maybe, or 500. And in this case, if you want just like 4 people want to present to many participants, in this case the participants are muted all the time. They just only chat, and in this big audience it is not happening like, hey Karen, I will unmute you, please ask your question. No, Karen will send a question in chat like we are doing right now, and we will answer at the end. And in this case, you can use YouTube video sharing, because everybody has access to YouTube, and YouTube has great video sharing capability. This one. This is my YouTube channel. This is my account, and if you register, you receive a token for doing live broadcasts. If I click on get started, this is it. This is how live broadcasting on YouTube works, and there is a secret token that you copy into your broadcasting software, and Sametime can be this broadcasting software. So if I do copy, I copy the key. Now I go back here and click on start live stream, and I paste it. For those who don't know what it is about, can click and learn about this functionality. So I just click and start. Dismiss. Click and start. And now if I go into my broadcasting, you see it within a second, it is connected and it starts streaming. And now I see screen from Sametime. And now I am broadcasting Sametime meeting through YouTube to thousands or millions of users. So that's it. The same way as you start or stop recording, there is live, we are streaming live. You can stop it, stop live stream, and on YouTube, within a few seconds, there will be warning, hey, no data disconnected. We are waiting some time until the connectivity will be restored. This time I know it was demo, so I end stream and publish it. So this is the way how you can broadcast same time conference, same time meeting to big amount of people. If you just want to invite and allow 10, 20, 30 external people, you just give them this URL. This URL is static, is reserved, is dedicated, is saved for you. And if I end the meeting, leave the meeting, this URL is the one that I will use for sending invitations. And as I said, Sametime is integrated with Notes, Verse, and so on. This URL is the only thing I need to send to clients, and password maybe if it is password protected. So in Notes, in Verse, I can set this URL as my default URL in meeting invitation. And if I want to send another one, here it is. I can choose from 1, 2, or 3 meeting rooms URLs, and it will be sent to participants. Training, save, and then it is displayed as this icon. And if I click on it, it will open the meeting on one click. That's it. And I'm back. That's easy. No plugins, no clients. That's it. That's how easy it is. I just click, and within 30 seconds I am in meeting. And before we stop demonstration and move to more technical discussion, one last update. About a month ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago, we introduced desktop client for meetings. Desktop client for meetings is useful for those people that prefer to not access or to maintain meetings in browser, but they want standalone desktop application. In this case, they click on this switch, say, okay, in this meeting room server, I want to use a desktop client because I install it. If not, here is the link for installation. And if you just switch on it, if you just click and click on this URL to start, or any URL that will receive, it will open, you see, it will open desktop application and connects me to this meeting room. And it is, I will show you it opens this desktop application Sametime meetings. It is no more part of my Chrome or Firefox browser. It is standalone desktop application with the same functionality as the rest. Some my colleagues reported that in this desktop client they have better bandwidth, better experience, better audio video transition and so on. So it's up to you. You can test it whether it helps you as well. So this is the latest update to our Sametime family, which is Sametime desktop client for meetings, not only for chats, but for meetings as well. Now, time to close this session. And before we go into some technical details, Sametime licensing. Those of you who has Notes and Domino licenses deployed, basic Sametime chat, what I showed you in the first part, this chat is part of Notes license. So if you are okay with chat, you can just deploy Sametime and you can start using it with web, desktop, and mobile chat clients as well. If you want audio video conferencing, that I show you the meetings, the meetings room, then you have to buy full Sametime premium license. And that's it. We have just one license. There is no complete, collaborate, communicate, 3 type of licenses, 3 set of features that overlap sometimes, and so on, as it used to be before. No, now it is one Sametime premium license. And for this license, we offer benefit for, as I mentioned, for those who has Nodes CCB license. Any Domino customer can switch to CCB license. That's our new model of licensing. And if they decide, they can have better price. And just to give you a clue about the price range, it is approximately one euro in this case per user per month, and 3 euros for generic customers. So we have great discount for those customers who has Nodes and Domino on CCB licensing. If you like what you just saw and would like to test it, would like to play with it, would like to explore, that there is a chance. We have a sandbox for you. We created, and if you open, if you go to the URL that is in presentation, start my HCL sandbox, you will see this time. For the first time, you create an account, you register for an account, first name, John Smith, email, and so on. Within a minute, you will receive email with notification, you will confirm, and then you will get access to our sandbox. And Sametime is part of this sandbox, and then you click try premium sandbox. You will fill username and password. Where is my mouse? Here it is. Join, and that's it. And exactly what I show to you right now, screen sharing, audio, video, mobile clients, everything, you can start testing yourself or with your colleagues. So if I just click on this, you can start testing and play with these mailbox sandbox meetings on sandbox. So instantly, what I show you right now, audio, video, conferencing, sharing, you can start testing today, tomorrow, anytime, for free, for unlimited number of time. And now, technical part. Sametime uses a few technologies. The only technology that is here and stays the same since the beginning, since the year 2000, is Domino, because it's secure, reliable, easy to maintain, easy to deploy. So Sametime chat, we call it community server, this module of Sametime, it still runs on Domino. And in this case, it needs to be Domino version 11. If you still have Domino 9 or 10, do not be worried. Usually Sametime is deployed on dedicated server. So you deploy a standalone Domino server and run Sametime on it. So you can keep your main application cluster on version 9 or 10, for example, and deploy Sametime on version 11. That will be okay. I mentioned that new Sametime stores chat user history on a server, and persistent chat storage is where it is saved. And for this we use MongoDB. It's free open source database, and it is installed next, and then you just set up admin user and configure for usage. Do not be afraid, it is part of documentation. It's just a simple component to install. Web chat, this one, this chat interface, this one needs web server, needs simple and perform web server with good performance. And for this, we use Tomcat. And in this case, you do not need to think about the technology much, because installation wizard of this proxy server, of this proxy module, will deploy Tomcat for you. It will deploy it behind the curtain. It will install it for you. Actually, just unzip the binaries and config files into some directory. So first three part you will deploy even if you need chat only. If you need chat, if you need meetings, audio, video, and screen sharing, you have to deploy web meetings component. And it is based on Jitsi technology, again, another open source and developed Jitsi technology. And this time, you can see the remark, it is deployed as containers in container environment. I will mention it later. This is how you spread the components in your environment, because I said you deploy it yourself. Either you as a customer do it yourself, or you ask your business partner to help you with it. That's up to you. And this is the smallest deployment. Usually in smaller or mid-sized companies, you have LDAP. Sorry, you have LDAP the same as Domino. So you do not use external LDAP from Microsoft Active Directory, for example, but you say, yes, Sametime. I am installing Sametime on Domino, and please let use username and passwords from Domino. So in this case, those two boxes are actually one virtual machine. And this is where you deploy Mongo. If you do not have already your Mongo deployment or something like this, you again very often install it on the same machine. So in this case, everything can fit into one virtual machine. And that's done if you need just chat in Notes client, for example. If you need mobile access and web access, you need web chat. It is called Sametime proxy, and there are no sensitive data. So often Sametime proxy is installed in DMZ, in demilitarized DM zone, and you connect connectivity to internal systems only through a selected port for Mongo and a secured port for Domino. There are no sensitive data on Sametime proxy. So this infrastructure you need if you need chat, complete chat, web, rich client, and mobile. And if you want meetings, you need to add another component right here for Sametime meetings. This one is dedicated and is special and connects to the rest. This one, as I mentioned on the previous slide, runs in containers. So it is a different way of deployment. This one you install on Windows or Linux, shut down, Domino, next, start the usual way. The same way is this one. There is some shell script or bat file. It will unzip and copy files and done. For this one, you need to prepare containerized environment. And this is how it looks. I've got a slide for you to do not be afraid. Do not be afraid of it. 15 years ago, we switched, we as admins or system admins, deployments, and so on, we switched from physical hardware for physical servers to virtual servers, to virtualization. In case, for example, I choose VMware because majority of us knows VMware. You can choose other virtual technologies from Microsoft or VirtualBox from Oracle and so on. So you can have one machine, one server, one laptop, for example, on my laptop, if I install VMware Workstation, I can run a few simultaneous images if I do, and in fact I do this if I need to test. On one I install Domino, on another I install Connections, or on another Sametime, and so on. But I am still limited. It is not for big deployments. It's okay for testing. If I need more tens or hundreds of those virtual images, virtual machines, Windows, Linux, Windows, and so on, I need something better as a underlying platform. And in this case, I do not use just single VMware Workstation machine, but I deploy something bigger, some VMware ESX farm across multiple servers with hundreds of cores and RAMs and terabytes of RAM and so on. And in this big virtual farm, you can deploy much more images. In containerization, it is similar. You can have one Linux server, one Linux virtual machine, install Docker on it. It's not complex. You just install like you install VMware, you install Docker. And on the Docker, you deploy Sametime meetings split into these containers. One rectangle, one part takes care of one dedicated service. One is for web interface, another is for security and authentication, and another is for accessing backend, and another is for doing video streams, another is for saving records, and so on. So you split Sametime meetings into eight smaller packages, and you run them on Docker. But if you are a big company, you need some, bigger guns. You need the same as you need bigger VMware farm. You want to run it on some Docker farm, and Docker farm is called Kubernetes, which is a set of nodes, virtual or physical machines that are connected together, controlled from one place, and some master node spreads those modules across the environment. Once you have this environment prepared, so for example, if you know how to prepare VMware Workstation, then you got instruction. Please download this VMware image, import into VMware, and run an admin login and password is this one. In Sametime, once you have prepared and configured this underlying container environment, the deployment is again very easy. On the left side is single server deployment. On the right side is multi-server deployment. Docker single server means, and actually this is the pure Sametime part. Unzip installation package, set parameters in environment, and start script. On Kubernetes, it is similar. Unzip, set up parameters, and run script to deploy. The problem could be in preparing this environment, and for this we have a set of tutorials, and this is my last part that I will mention. Resources. There is official documentation. If you click on this link, there is official documentation, and I suggest every admin to go. It is not long, but to go through all these steps to get clue what needs to be done. Then people from the community, from customers, partners, as well as HCL employees, creating step-by-step tutorials, because one thing is to follow strict and precise steps in official documentation. But if you are first-time user or admin, it's better to have some guide with screens, click here, click there, enter this value. Aleš Lichtenberg from Czechia, a business partner, created two tutorials to these startup guides, he split it into two parts. First one that I show you right now with the link is everything without meetings, chat only. And for meetings on a single server on Docker, he created a separate tutorial. HCL people from Sametime team created, so far we created 2 white papers, how to help you deploy this new meeting component in container environment. First one is how to deploy it on cloud, on Amazon, not on your physical or virtual servers in your machine. But if you rent virtual machines in the cloud, you can deploy it there. This is first white paper. And the second one is how to turn on monitoring statistics, so you know about performance, how many users, how many meetings, and so on. So good way. This one is for deployment, and this is for maintenance and monitoring. And right now I can tell you, and somebody is aware of this, I am working on another white paper, and actually it is a script, big script that you will run, and it will prepare the container environment on multiple nodes without your assistance, and it will prepare everything that is needed, and plus unzip, install, and configure at the same time. So it is like one-click installation, and within days it takes like 20 minutes. So you click, you watch the screen, and after 20 minutes you have Kubernetes installed, configured, and with same time deployed on it. So this is on it. If you are a business partner and have some experience with Sametime and would like to play with some first version before it will be published, send me a note if you want to play with it and have some experience with Sametime already. At the very end, homepage for Sametime product page. Our product has its own page with a lot of useful information, demos, white papers, link to sandboxes, and so on. So this is end of presentation for Sametime. I try to show you the latest news, including updates from the last few weeks. You saw live Sametime chat and meetings on mobile and on desktop. We discussed licensing and technology part, how it is deployed, and where to learn, where to start with the first steps with the pictorial tutorials.